So every year you file your taxes and you get a tax refund. This is usually a good sum of money. The average tax refund last year, or actually let's go back to 2019, but the average tax refund in 2019 was $2,781. That's almost $3,000. Now, if you ask the average person what they did with that tax refund, they will tell you that they used it to pay off a credit card bill or some other bill, and then they used the rest of that money to purchase a new entertainment set or something like that. So today I want to talk about investing with your tax refund, and not just investing it, but the best ways to invest your tax returns. So after a year, when you look back, you can know where that money went, and you can also be happy that you used it for that investment. So ways to invest your tax refund. That's what this video will be about. Now, before I give you all the best ways to invest your refund, just a very quick reminder here. If you're new to the channel or you're watching one of my videos for the very first time, my name is Ian, and I post videos here on YouTube every single day on topics related to making money and personal finance. So if you'd like to see more of these videos, give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel and turning on all the notifications. And that way you'll be able to get the updates every single day when I post a new video here. Also, comment below and let me know this. What's the largest tax refund you've ever gotten? And also, can you remember what you did with that money? Did you invest in a business? Did you spend it on a vacation? Or maybe you paid off some debt? Let me know if you can actually remember how you spent that money. Now, one of the very first things that you should do with your tax refund is to start a business. Now, you may be saying, Ian, I can't start a business with $2,781. And maybe you're right, but you can definitely start a side hustle that will grow into a business or become a business. So for example, I've talked about the affiliate marketing business and how you could create a niche blog and then use Google Ads and also affiliates to generate income from that niche blog. If you have no experience, then you'd be better off paying somebody to get everything done for you. This means you would spend anywhere from $300 to $1,000 to have that blog made, have your niche content SEO optimized, and maybe some minimal marketing off your blog in the initial days of launching. If you wanted to start that side hustle, it would require some money. And if you never had the money all along, then your tax refund may be allowing you or giving you the opportunity to start that side hustle, which can eventually grow to become a full-time income stream for you. So before you blow your entire tax refund on things you want, think about any side hustles or small businesses that you want to start, and then see if you can actually take a part of your tax refund and use it towards starting that side hustle. If you're looking and thinking about side hustles that you can start for nothing or maybe just a few dollars, then I would tell you to watch my playlist here on YouTube. And I have a playlist called Make Money, and this playlist has probably at least 25 different side hustles or ideas in detail that you can start. Now, if you would like more than that, then I would recommend this book. It's called 100 Side Hustles. And this book gives you 100 ideas that you can attempt, and these won't require you to quit your job. Another book is The Ultimate Side Hustle Guide, and I'll be leaving links below in the description to these two books, so be sure to check those out as well. The second way to invest your tax refund is to put that money in investments or the stock market, and oftentimes people think that they can't invest because they need $20,000, $30,000, or $50,000 to invest, and that is incorrect. I started investing with around $5. Not a lot of money. However, what you start with is beside the point, because years later, I'm consistently investing as much as I can every single week, which is no longer $5, but hundreds instead. Now, if I didn't start with $5, then I wouldn't be investing right now. And so if you get a tax refund and you've always wanted to invest, or maybe you are investing, but you're investing a single dollar every week, then this is a great opportunity for you to invest a lump sum of cash, and your future self will thank you for doing it. And even though last year was very unpredictable, for example, I was up over 40% on my investments. Now, if you're worried about the risk of investing and losing money, then I want you to watch my videos, and I think I have about 3 or 4 on investing and the different types of investments and how risky they are. And once you start learning about investments, payments, you'll realize that it isn't as risky as some people make it out to be. But the main point is that you should consider investing your tax refund, and you can use an app such as M1 Finance or WEBULL, and I use these apps myself, and links below in the description if you want to try them. Also, these apps have customized ETFs that you can choose which are low risk. So even if you don't know anything about investing, you can choose one of those ETFs, which will then invest your money into hundreds of companies instead of just one. And that way, if one company goes under, you don't lose all your money. So think about investing your tax refund this year in the stock market. Now, another idea for investing your tax refund is to not get into more debt. Now, I know a lot of people will use their refunds to pay off debt that they currently have. So for instance, you may have $2,000 on a credit card and you get a tax refund of $2,781. You then pay your credit card off, which leaves you with $781, and you can do what you want with that money, but you also now have more money in your budget because you are no longer making those minimum payments on that credit card every month. So instead of just forgetting about a budget since you now have no debts, you should instead take all that extra money in your budget and use it to save. Maybe you can do the 52-week challenge, or maybe you can invest $100 every week, or maybe you can even invest $100 every week into your side gig and grow it. Don't take the rest of your refund after paying off your debts and then using it to purchase a new TV or something else that puts you back in debt at the same time, where you have to pay interest for months and possibly all the way until next year when you receive another tax refund. So if you aren't saving or if you aren't investing, then this is your opportunity to pay some debts off and then use the money you would have been using for the monthly payments on your savings or going towards your savings. So if you paid some debt off and the payments were $100 per month, this means that you now have $100 per month free, and you can, instead of spending that money, use it towards or use it to save towards some goals that you may have. This could help you save an emergency fund this year. So if you ever lose your job or if you decide to quit and do something else that makes you happier, you can have the resources to do so without becoming homeless. So if you don't like your job and you're starting a side hustle and you want to be able to quit your job in a few months, then you will need to have a very good emergency fund, and this could be the chance to jumpstart those savings in the emergency fund and then build on them every single week or every single month, depending on how frequently you get paid. Now, finally, one last thing that you can and that you should do with your tax refund is to spend your money on something that makes you happy. Now, if you realize, I told you about ways to invest your money before, but now if you invest all your money and you save as much as you can, and even if you have a lot of freedom, there are things that you'll want to spend your money on that will make you happy. So if you can invest or pay off some debt with this money and you really want to take a vacation, then I think you should use your refund money and do that, or anything else that makes you happy. Don't just try to hoard all the money. Spend some on things that you really enjoy. And actually, that wasn't the last thing. The last thing is to learn something new. If you are consistently or constantly learning rather, then you'll constantly know how to make more money. So for example, if you want to try a side business and you aren't confident enough, it won't hurt you to spend $20 on a book that teaches you how to do what you want to do, or for a course. It's like the books I've linked below. I think they both cost less than $25, but from those two books, you'll get a combined 550 side gig ideas that you can start without quitting your job. You're guaranteed to find at least one that you like that you can do to make some extra money. And even if you make a minimum wage, $25 isn't going to set you back a lot. So if you need to invest in learning, you should, because the more you know, the more you'll be able to accomplish and the more successful you can become. Comment below and let me know what your plans are for your tax refund this year. Have you already decided what you'll be doing with that money, or are you still thinking about it, or maybe you've never thought about it? Will you pay some debts off, or will you save that money, or will you invest it, or maybe you're planning on spending it on something that you really like? Comment below and let me know. So there you have it, guys. The best ways to invest your tax refund this year, and I hope this video helps you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification icon so you can get notified when I post a new video. And remember, I'll be posting a new video here every single day. Give this video a thumbs up, helps the channel out a lot, and I'll really appreciate it. Check all the links down below in the description for all kinds of free stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.